Eccoci qui, nuovo episodio di Dragon Age. Prendo subito la registrazione. Allora, voglio andare un attimo alla taverna della nostra amica, che è dove? Come che si andava lì sopra per fare il giro. Mi ricordo più come si arrivava fin là. Ah, da qui semplicemente. E se non sbaglio agli impiastri curativi. Ce ne servono un po' perché siamo un po' corto. Ehi, bella.
Anything I can get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Ah, non ce li ha più, però non si rigenerano. Maledizione. Ah, non le accetta questa cosa qua.
Going.
Bel fabbro forse. Sì, il fabbro posso vendere le armi. Facciamo uno scambio con lui. Non so ogni quanto si rigenerano le cose.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to what...
Questo magari lo posso ottenere per... Dimmi cosa su. Via, ripartiamo, dai. Modi per uscire velocemente non ce ne sono, vero? Il baule di lì l'avevamo già preso. Ce n'è ancora uno là dentro l'emporio, ma Leliana deve salire ancora di livello. Ecco di qui che si andava al castello.
Our instructions are to send any returning knights to the castle.
Qui la scelta è o la foresta di Brecilia o Denerim. Via, foresta. Imboscato? Sì. Forse un po' di prole oscura.
Now let's see. Which one is
Chi sono questi? I banditi.
Right ahead.
Ma ragazzi, fatto il buon Stan, eh? Sono forti, sono difficili adesso i combattimenti. Ma raga. Questi qua da qua in alto danno dei problemi. Non so, funziona. Sono quasi fregati.
I see. So be it.
Vai in aiuto. No, si deve far vedere. Ai 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 ai. Non ce l'ha fatta. Adesso è dura. Molto dura. Ma posso fare? Non c'ho più impiastri. Forse ne ho uno potente. E poi non ne ho più però. Potrebbe anche non bastare tra l'altro.
If you insist. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Dovrei farcela a questo punto. Però a che prezzo questa volta?
Going. All right, time game.
A che prezzo questa volta? So, diventa sempre più difficili gli scontri, eh. C'è altro. Ma vediamo se riusciamo a spostare la traccia. Sono già passati vicino 2 volte, però un altro solo. Un altro. Ok. Sa perché non è scattata?
Right away.
Diventano difficili questi scontri. Cazzarola. Non so come potrò andare avanti così.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Sto proprio cercando i Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Sì, però solo con il capo.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Bene. Abbiamo già una certa autorità,
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Vengo in rappresentanza dei custodi grigi.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Piacere.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Andiamo a vedere cosa è successo. Ai ai ai.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Facciamo aiutare i vostri uomini.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I missioni difficili sono il mio forte. Vai.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Vabbè, non stiamo a contrattare, dai.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin. allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Serve dell'equipaggiamento, quello sicuro.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Mastro Baraton. Certo, zanne lucenti. Va bene, cerchiamo il maestro. Sono
At least they
side
have
quest.
chosen freedom over subjugation.
Hello?
Chi siete?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Perché non potete?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Persuasione, dai.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ah,
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
deve esserci un modo, no? Per
You think
risolvere.
I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Mi procuro una pelle.
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Dai.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone
Certo.
else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Perché mi sta bene così.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Dolore di canne. Vediamo se si può fare un po' di conversazione.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Se avrò fortuna forse riuscirò a
An
trovare.
outsider to the rescue, but of course. What were we doing trying to solve our own problems?
È un po' malmostoso, eh. E infatti non ho fatto nulla per meritare tutto questo.
Perhaps you do not. But you are an outsider, and that we must rely on your largesse is a bitter pill for us to swallow.
You are being most unkind, Sayrol. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons these Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Va bene.
Come and join us then, all of you. Is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Carino, dai. raccontato un po'. Magari potrei raccontare una storia.
Perhaps another time. You are the guest here, and one who may yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Sì.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Quanti lupi manari ci sono?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is. It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you? So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself. The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see. Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
Va bene.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Abbiamo saputo un po' di storia. Vediamo questa.
So you are the Grey Warden who is supposed to save us? I never thought I would hear of an outsider who would ever do anything for us.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
I shall. Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Non si è fatta fregare. Anche qua ci vorrà il cane.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Athras.
Anderanetitian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Un po' sospettoso.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Non sembrate molto felici.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
No, dai.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Daniela and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Daniela is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Daniela is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Va bene.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Allora, vediamo cos'altro c'è qui. C'è un baule, migliore.
I'll do it.
Scrittura con il sangue. Le radici elfiche. Sono in piastrini. Tutti dell'artigianato. Rise. Undo. Allora, dove è questo? Questo è il capo, questo è... Lupo elfico.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
C'è dove c'era la tizia che guardava solo.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say?
No.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Proviamo con la persuasione.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Cammon miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cammon.
Si è già risolta la questione. Sta là.
Cammon, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Basin, dai, va.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Morgan disapprova. Non le piacciono tanto queste scene. Cosa mi ha dato? Che però non è un dono, cos'è? Una roba da vendere e basta.
It's wonderful to see Cammon and Gaina so happy. A little joy in such a sad time is not misplaced.
Ok, piccolo furto. Venderemo al mercante, cacciatore, più vicino.
Ugh, what is that smell? Ugh, must we muck about in the animal pen?
Aspetta che sono andato un po' troppo veloce perché vuol leggere.
Ends now.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Chi siete?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Nulla.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Proviamo, sopravvivenza.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. And? What do you think? Ah, it is as I thought then. And there is no point in delaying the inevitable. Let us make an end to it. Lonely Hala, lost in the rain. See the lights, how they shine in the sky. Let them guide your way home. Dara Shiral, my dearest friend, farewell. It is customary for the herder to take the antlers of a fallen Hala. I give them to you, friend. Bring them to Master Varathorn and he will make you a gift from them. A keepsake to remember our fallen by. Masiranus for the kindness you have shown today.
Avanzato Stan. Nonostante qualche piccola bugia, però insomma. Dai, 20 di destrezza. Anche lui comunque dovrà alzare la costituzione. Cazzo, ma perché non usa tutte le tattiche? Anche lì poi devo farle... Abbiamo visto quasi tutto, eh? Ancora una di queste lettere da me. Qui il negozio. Qui.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlan. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? Ah, so the Hala is dead at last, is she? I told Elora it was better to end it sooner than later. But the Hala are her province, poor girl. Our tradition dictates that we honor our fallen friends by reshaping their horns into keepsakes. Come, apprentice. Let us begin. And we are done. The apprentice did an excellent job, I think. Treasure it, for it is the last gift the Hala can bequeath.
Qui 10 resistenza mentale, vabbè.
What do you wish?
Sì.
Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Gli impiastri sicuramente. Io non so anche delle radici elfiche. Eccole qua. Eccole qua. Ah, infinite, ottimo. Ottimo, ottimo. Sì, sta roba qua, vabbè. Tengo così. Sei difeso. Aumenta la destrezza. Interessante, però costano parecchio. Gli archi. Vabbè, per adesso va bene così. Dunque il baule di cui hai parlato è quello che c'è di là.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you. I don't want them back. If you need so much assistance with your mission in the forest, keep them. I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too trusting of outsiders. Go, do what you said you would, and bother me no more.
Ho sbagliato baule. Quella che intendevo. Ma questo qua dietro. Comunque c'è ancora il...
It's done.
Ancora il punto esclamativo, no?
What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Lo procurerò.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant, but...
Vediamo un attimo quello così. Vabbè, a parte che magari queste qua posso tenerle proprio quando le cose si mettono male. Ecco, questo potrei venire. Vabbè, dai.
I'll do it.
Credo di aver visto tutto quel villaggio. La prenderemo dopo. Ragazzi, vi saluto qui. La prossima volta ci addentriamo nella foresta e iniziamo una missione vera e propria. Grazie a tutti, vi saluto e alla prossima. Ciao.